Well, hello, and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Saturday, and we are taking a look at Songs of Six on the PC. This is a game from Gamatron AB, published by Gamatron AB, released on the 21st of September 2020. Songs of Six is a fantasy city builder with vast battle simulating thousands of citizens and soldiers. Start off as a small village and build, scheme and fight your way towards a mighty empire. The mechanics are deep and true to life, where tiny events can spiral into the collapse of kingdoms. So this one is an early access city builder colony sim, a 4X game it has. 5,077 reviews, 95% of those are positive, giving it a very positive rating. And it's had 511 recent reviews, 92% of those are positive, giving it a very positive rating. So this one has been in my to play list for quite some time, and it's one of those games that I've looked at and watched the Steam videos and thought, I'll skip that one for today. But finally we're getting into it. On the surface of it looks quite complicated, but sometimes these things look worse than they are, so we'll find out because we're going to play the tutorial. You can currently pick this one up for £21, that is its normal price. Sometimes I've seen it go on sale, but the nice thing is there is a demo of this game, but the demo is always the version behind the main release. So if you download the demo, you're actually playing the full game. It's just that you're playing the earlier version of it. So you can get a feel for the game, and if you think it's good, then you can support the developer by making a purchase. I don't think it's an expensive game for what it's offering. We'll have a quick look at the settings. There's not a lot here. We are playing this one full screen. There is a launcher that lets you set some of that stuff up. So we are playing this one at 1440p. Proper full screen. We do have lots of gore turned on. We have particle effects, we have shadows, we have sliders for the volume, master, effects, ambience, music, and graphics setting is on high. We've got the day and night cycles turned on, and we have edge scrolling turned off. So those are our settings. I'm not sure about the CinemaScope startup screen, whether that is something that's broken and it's not doing the resolution right, or whether this is just the intro. We'll find out in a second, and if the screen resolution's wrong, we'll go out and we'll sort that out. Because we do have version 0.7.26 at the top there in the corner, so I'm thinking we're probably okay, and this is just the intro screen. So let's go and have a look at the tutorial. We are going to do the tutorial. We are going to learn the very basics of the game as we partake in the Hotham Great Tusk's struggle to build a new settlement for his Cretonian tribe. I think all those words were the right words. Since their creation, the stout yet short Cretonians once inhabited the large fertile plains of Carolia. First made contact with men in the year 349 in the Third Age, as trading vessels from the kingdom of Agari went off course and encountered one of their settlements. After some initial suspicion, a trade agreement was struck. The Cretonians are many things, but they do not possess business mind. Men offered many new things, trinkets they had not seen before, and they gladly traded gems for glass beads, fine meat, and hides of watered down piwa. Eventually the Cretonians were in debt and started trading the lands for what had now grown to depend on. The agrarians were not the only kingdom, and soon bloody hell, all this stuff, it's all the words. All three parties enlisted Cretonians in their ranks. Despite their short stature, they possessed great strength. The war was brutal and many great heroes fell. The Franchi burned and slaughtered those Cretonian tribes that had picked the wrong side. Carolia laid in ruins. This is quite the story, but finally he reached the plains of Samba and settled by the river of Croios. Right, let's see then. Do we have? We do, thank goodness for that. It's a full screen. Creator's blessings, we made it to Samba. Now the rest is up to you. I'm Hotam, Great Tusk, and I will guide you through the first steps of your journey. Know that I am no witness. It's important that you only do what I tell you. Do not click anything without my permission, or you might compromise our mission. First, my young chieftain, you must learn a thing or two about navigating your surroundings. You move your view with the WASD keys. Change the height with the mouse wheel. And if you want these instructions again, I'm over here. Just click my portrait now. And close this message. Huzzah. So we've zoomed right in. Good. To test your prowess, I've thrown you off the map. Now find your way back to your subjects and the throne room. I'll add a little magic arrow to guide you. Thank you very much. Oh. Good. Our first task should be food. Food is very important. If we run out of edibles, we're doomed. Do not rush, Your Majesty. I'm the Majesty now. To prevent our stores from spoiling, we should store these goods in a warehouse. So let's get the brothers building one. You find the option to build one down below. There's a lot to constrict in a room, but surely a great mind like yourself can figure it out. Yeah, we'll see about that. First, you lay out the area of the room. Each room then has items that need to be clicked and placed inside this area. You must place down at least 6 crates. Make crate or guide your hand. So, I think we click that, logistics, warehouse. And we can build a warehouse. Is there any particular size that it needs to be? Should we make it 6 by 8? I think that's a good size for a warehouse. And crates. Aha. We are going to do a crate there. There. Oh, we can't do it there, can we not? It said 6. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6. So let's go with that. The room will be blocked. We need to place a doorway. That's a good point. We do indeed need a doorway. Cool. Now can we do it? Yes. In the world of 6, things like time, or things take time. Tasks like construction and clearing are completed in days, not minutes. Luckily, you can use this ancient contraption to speed up the passage of time. You can also use the 1, 2, 3 and 4 buttons. Make 10 seconds pass. Good. You have completed the current task. Now continue with construction of the warehouse. With at least 6 crates. Well, we have. So let's speed that up. Build. My minions are building overnight. I want my crates, please. Good. I see you've constructed the warehouse, but you did not make 6 crates, did you? I did. I did do 6, didn't I? 1, I'm sure I did 6. Warehouse. Crates. Must be placed inside the designated area. You must expand the area before you can place this item. Where? I don't understand. Wood. Great, so we've only got 4. Oh no, it's just... I'm a bit confused. I thought we'd built crates, but it says no. Furniture room. One, two. Are they not crates? This is good progress. I could have sworn we built 6 crates before. Allocate 1 house worker and allocate 2 crates for meat. Let's turn that back down to 1. So we want to allocate you then. Allocate a worker. That one. Your subjects are busy, this is good, but this moment there is no one left which can dedicate themselves to pure odd work, such as construction. You should regulate your workers by clicking each room and decreasing the number of employees. Chances are they're not needed there in any case. Good, you've completed the current task. Allocate 1 warehouse worker, allocate 2 crates for meat. Don't want to persecute him, I just want to allocate him. I would have thought that you'd do that in this room. Employees. It would be nice. Meat, we want meat. Alright, I think we can do this, look. Well, I mean, I think I did it right, but it wasn't very clear. We must now store up to some food to get us through the initial phase of our settlement. We, Cretonians, have no taste of flesh, but it's what we have at hand. By scrolling the map, you'll find the spots of wild game. You can select these beasts to be hunted. You'll find the action at the bottom of the screen. Do not take care not to overhunt. Naturally, the beasts reproduce, but if you exterminate them completely, they're gone forever. Aggressive hunting can also trigger an aggressive response. So we're going to go hunting. Did it not say to the north? Oh, okay. Well, let's hunt you and hunt you. Seems good to me. Let's see if they come down. Oh, they got one, they got two. That was fast. You know, I was expecting it to be Rimworld speed, but that was lightning quick. How are they getting over the water? Oh, they are going deeper down into it. Nice. So how much meat do we have? Do we have all the meats? Where are our resources? Here, look, we've got 30 so far. 32. 38. We had to get 50 something, didn't we? Well, we're getting there. I think we did hunt enough. 2 units, well that's not going up. Maybe we need to do one more. I think we better hunt one more. See, I didn't want to overhunt. So we're going to go and get you. Hunt. We'll do 2 just to be safe. It wasn't a trauma. What is that? Is that an old one that's died? They're using the shortest gap on the river, maybe. Huzzah, we've done it. Allocate 2 crates for wood and stone. How did I do that before? Settings, it was on settings. So, wood, that's stone. Wood, we need wood. Shout if you can see wood. There it is. Good. Good. Now order our tribesmen to clear some of the wood and stone. The tools have highlighted. Look for trees and pile of stone to select. I want 50 units of each. We have to have a work allocated in the warehouse along with at least 1 crate for each wood and stone, which we've done. So trees, we want to go to clear all. Why don't we pick something nearby, because that'll be easy. Clear rock. Clear trees. I want to see rocks now. There's some rocks. No, that's trees. Is that rocks? Yes. That's more rocks. Good work. Our brothers and sisters are busy chopping down wood and smashing rock. If they're close enough to the warehouse, they'll carry the produce to use it. If not, then it's up to the warehouse worker to fetch it. Note that the warehouse worker is capable of moving large hordes of resources. Handy. So there's not a lot of stone about though, is there? There's quite a big bit of stone, so we'll grab those as well. Grab those. Grab those and grab those. I think that should be enough then. What is this one? That's the throne room. We won't try and get ahead of ourselves, because when we do that we can tend to break tutorials, and I don't want to break this. Well, we'll speed up time a little bit though. Get them doing the things. Totem Great Tusk. Oh, who are you? Jazz Decimus. He's chopping wood. It's a violet. That's meat. That's meat. More chopping. Hey, oh, save gets a bit in the way. We're starting to see some stone, I think. Yeah. They appear to be sleeping in the warehouse. I don't want them sleeping on the job. If we need to build houses, maybe that's the next step in the game. Just to get them some houses. I mean, they're working hard. They deserve somewhere to sleep that isn't on the floor of the warehouse, which can't be very comfortable. We had to get 50. We've got 33. We've got all the wood we need. We've got all the meat we need. What is that? Oh, he's having a bath. And he seems to be a bit naked. With water just in the right places to cover up his embarrassment. Alright fellas, have you done gathering your stone, have you? Oh, a clear rock. Right then, well, you better get some more rock from over there. I thought we'd have highlighted enough, but apparently we didn't. Well, I think we should have enough this time. But come on, hit the magic 50. There we go. We are good now, but soon the temperatures will fall. Cretonians are hot-blooded creatures and we run the risk of freezing to death. A hearth must be constructed. Very well. Construct my hearth. That'd be better off in houses, I'm sure. Construct a well. We'll put that near the hearth. Why not? Always want a hot water, don't you? Good. In order for our subjects to thrive, they need services. Wells and hearths are the services. Services have a maximum capacity of subjects. They can only serve at any time. Should be fine for now, but still, click both the well and the hearth and familiarise yourself with their information. And I want you to sit back and watch as our brothers and sisters use the services. Do not peek at the womenfolk at the well. So one of my birth brothers died. Okay, what are they going to do in the well that the men don't? That's quite disturbing. So do we have houses? We've got government, agriculture, work, service, construct, jobs, and structures. Yeah. Services. Home. There we go, you see. See, there are homes. Almost everything in this world requires maintenance in the form of labour and resources. Without it, structures will decay and lose their efficiency. So we need to build a janitor. Is this another one where we have to size the room? I think we'll go here. Look. We need workstation. We need utilities. And we need a door. So we'll put a door there. Go and do my constructing. I think we went with the right size on that one. Cool. Very good. Maintenance is needed for almost all buildings. The janitors use resources for their maintenance work. Now allocate one worker to your janitor room and enable auto-employment. It will automatically regulate how many janitors will be employed based on the need for them. Auto-employee. Yes. Now let's explore some more sustainable means of food production. Let's do some farming. I've given you some vegetables to use as seeds. When on your own, you can forage or trade for these. Now build vegetable farms enough for 5 farmers. 9 by 9 tiles are enough. And they build one big farm, several. Place your farms right next to the river for natural irrigation. And select the most fertile tiles. So we need 5 9 by 9s. Let's get rid of that. I mean, what this game is supposedly do well is scale. So we'll build, I think. This looks like fertile land, doesn't it? Farms, vegetable farms. Nine by 9. Nine by 9's big. Very big. That's... we'll build some on this side as well. 9. We need one more. I don't know whether these are the most fertile lands, because I'm struggling to read that. With it being blue on black, it's not the most easy text to read. And I think we'll build this one here. 9 by 9. Oh, we can't build a 9 by 9. Yeah, okay, look, so we can add in more stuff like that, look. We may as well fill that in, I think. Can we build across there as well? We can't. I think that's enough. I think that's enough land. Area must be connected. Really? Which area? Let's forget that. Maybe what we needed to do was do the tick first of all. You think? Maybe this is the fertile land. 9 by 9. See, I thought we were building separate ones, you see. Cool. Build another one. We're going to build them all on this side now, I've decided. One more. Cool. So let's get those constructing underway. I mean, farming does take up a lot of land, so they're not wrong. I mean, some of these games that you play, some of the colony sims, the farms are really quite self-contained compared to some of the houses, and they don't take very much room at all. But this is like using as lands to grow our vegetables and taking up a fair chunk of it to do so. I suppose when you come out like that, that's quite some scale, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like zooming in, sneaking in a little top-down view. Not bad. Not bad at all. The time of year when the wild crops are ripe. These crops will replenish our food stores. You can find these patches of edibles on the minimap. Zoom out, but I have directed your view to the closest one. What are I meant to harvest some? Forage. Good. We have completed the task. Build vegetable farms for 5 farmers so that the farm must be irrigated and fertile. But we've done that. Now let's just... Haven't we done that? I thought we'd done that. Let's build one more. Well, let's build two more. Perhaps we just hadn't done enough. Yeah, they still seemingly want us to do more. You've run out of vegetables somehow. A leader needs to handle the vegetables. I've given you a new batch. Don't mess up this time. Food is now the most pressing issue. You can quite quickly check our food situation by looking or clicking the counter. I've marked it for you, hovering over the food icon on the right. It also gives you some information. The numbers might look dire now, but soon our vegetable farm should yield vegetables for us to eat. I mean, I did build a lot of farms, but maybe this wasn't fertile enough. Food. We have 74 meats, but no vegetables. Our consumption rate is 5. We've got enough food for just under 15 days. It says our production rate is 0 though. Check back on the food menu from time to time. It's the utmost importance that we produce more than we eat. Farms are good, but tricky. They only yield food that harvests once a year, but the yield is plentiful. The farmers need to work on the farm for the full year to provide the optimal harvest. Allocate storage for the upcoming harvest. Create 3 crates for vegetables. Need be, build another warehouse. I think we have a big enough warehouse. We want the settings and we want vegetables. Cool. Good, now we must wait. We're going to wait. It's time for us to explore loyalty. Loyalty is your citizens' love for you. You need it. The primary source of loyalty is to build things your subjects like. Open up the loyalty panel and have a look. Oh, get rid of you. We have all the loyalties. And all the happiness. They're not, well, they're happy with their environment, I think. They're not so happy with the services. That could be better. Access? Access to food. Not too happy about that. Occupations, we're getting all the greens, look, so I guess it has improved. And that's gone down, though. Alright, well, we've looked at that. And we can see individuals' happiness coming. Ah, so they were individuals. That's the alls there. Good. Housing is essential for your subjects. You see, we finally got to houses. Basic houses, easy and cheap to set up. So we're going to do that. We need 10 housings. Alright. So I think we're going to make our housing area around here. 1, 2, 3. We need 10, so we'll do it in rows of 5. Get to buildings, fellas. We've got 160 logs. Yeah, we've done service. I think we want to fell some more trees. I'm not even sure what houses are made of. Whether these are wood. Let's see if the stone goes down, we'll see. We've got 160 woods. We've got 24 vegetables now. And see, the wood's gone down, look. Mysteriously went down without them building anything. Do you wish to refurnish this room? No, I don't. Why is nobody constructing? Now, there we go. That's better. I mean, this is for your benefit, people. We as Cretonians enjoy the grass under our feet, but we also appreciate natural paved paths. I've asked around and we would like for you to build some roads. Right, we will do that. We'll build roads, why not? Go build. Oh, I didn't really think about what resources these use though. Your subjects are now enjoying your village to a degree that they've recommended it to their friends. Immigration will spawn when your happiness is over a certain degree. Accept an immigrant. How do we do that then? To accept the new immigrants, you can do so in the citizens panel. Select species population or by double clicking the species panel. Okay. Grow to 20. We have 16 food days worth of food storage. Authorize. No, we don't have any. Auto. We needed to get to 16, didn't we? So we'll auto 5. I guess that's auto doing the population, I'm not really sure. We just need to do a bit more waiting, I think. mean, dirt roads can't be expensive, surely. If they're just made with dirt. Perhaps it's just the fact that they are flattening the land rather than using resources. Yeah, I think maybe that's what it is. I mean, they're all living in each other's houses. Even the half-finished houses. Those look like productive farms, those ones don't. Why have you started building that when you haven't finished this one? I'm not really certain how they decide what to work on. Maybe it's a kind of XY thing. So he's building that now. Good. So then we've got 3 complete houses, I think. That one is complete. Maybe. A mud wall. So the job of creating the mud wall has not been allocated yet. I think we now have 6 completed houses. We have 15 now. We only need 1 more. Building. Aha, I think we will be able to accept them to our 16 number, which is what we wanted. I want these houses finished first before we do that. Food wise, oh, we're down to 3 foods. Alright, let's accept them in. Oh, we got 20 now, blimey. Isn't that what they wanted? We've got more than enough now. Or was it 15 more? Maybe it was 15 more. Which means we need to get to 25. Alright, we'll soon tell. You do another click when... Well, we've got 25 now. Grow to 20. Well, we've done that, haven't we? Maybe we've completed the tutorial now. we've definitely reached the limit that we wanted to get to. Why don't we build some more farms? That's warehouse. Farms, there we go. So let's build another one. Okay. We can build another farm down here closer to the housings. Can't do half the other stuff because it's locked down in a minute. Construct away, fellas. We've got plenty to do the work. I think what we haven't achieved is the 16 food part. So we do need the actual farms, don't we? Gods beneath, we've run out of food. Use the tools that I've shown you. Hunt. Where's the stuff to hunt though? Right, we're going to hunt you, 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 and you. We are going to forage as well. Placed on edible vegetables, which I'm not seeing. I'm not sure this tool highlights them. There's some up there, look. Okay. Good, you have completed the current task. Now continue. Great, yeah, we've done that. Hopefully we can get this food up now. Before we accept any more in. We have succeeded! We have established ourselves as a self-sustaining colony. Your mission here is complete. You may choose to continue playing or start a new game. Well, considering we've got a sustainable economy now, can we do the extra things? No. So you haven't told us how to do this stuff, have you? Is this just locked out in the tutorial? Maybe it is. Copy area, planning, activate job, make diagonal. Roadify, room upgrades, repairs. Paint jobs. We like a good paint job. Dig into a mountain. I don't see any mountains here. So what I think we'll do then is we'll go out to the main menu. We'll start a new game. We'll do a save. This will be Food Tutorial 1. We can quit to the main menu. And we will play we got quick battle, random game and campaigns. So let's see what's in campaigns. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll hold the left mouse button to skip because I think that's just the same as last time. Oh, it's just carrying on from last time. Good students. As you might have read, we prefer vegetables, bread and fruit. Build fruit farms. We'll build a fruit farm here. Oh damn it! We did that thing again. We're not paying attention here. I wish there was key shortcuts for this. Maybe there is, and I just haven't seen them listed. That's 1, 2, 3. So these need to be there. We'll do one here. Good. And for good measure, we'll build a 6 one. And we'll accept some more people in. We got 31 now. That should be more than enough. I was expecting us to just be able to start and do things ourselves now, but no, it's still hand holding us a little bit at the moment. But at least we're getting through these construction tasks a little bit faster now. We've got all the vegetables, which is good, and all the meats, which is good. So why are these still blue highlighting them? Is it because they haven't done the fields yet? Good. Build a food stall. Put it here. We have constructed. We are constructing. Good, that's done. Krator is with us. Our tribe is growing. New Kratorians are being formed. Don't forget to accept modest amounts of immigrants to do the work. Don't forget to produce and store enough food. We must spread the news of our greatness to the people and beyond. Construct a speaker and let your subjects use it. We will construct that. I think here. Because it's kind of in the town centre. That's where you'd want a speaker. What are you doing? Oh, we're out of stone, are we? I think we perhaps need some stone. Maybe this is the problem. We want to clear rock. Let's see if we can spot some rock. There's some. We want a big part of rock, really, don't we? It's quite sparsely scattered. I think that's going to be enough. I think it is the lack of stone that is stopping us. Oh no, we've got 121 stones now. Yeah. Maybe they just got bored. There we go. Build a carpenter, employ 2 workers. I think we're going to have those here. Not too far from the warehouse. We need... hang on. Let's try that again. Now we need a door. Of course we do. And we'll craft the second one. Oh, we don't need this one quite so big, so this will kind of be our auxiliary one. We need it 5. Yeah, we'll do it with a kind of door like that, I think. Cool. Storage, workbench, and auxiliary station. Let's allow... oh, can't allow any more in there. It's all coming in by themselves. What is that? Oh, we've got a homeless plebeian, so I think we want to build another couple of homes maybe. Construct structures, roads. I want another road there. Another road there. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see where you've already made stuff. Hopefully we still have some wood to cut down and surround the area. When that will run out eventually, we need ample and steady supply of wood. We should construct a woodcutter that cuts some wood for us to use every day until the day of the final harvest. Woodcutter is the best place where trees grow and where there is water in the ground. It can be placed elsewhere, but that would take a lot of precious space. Distance. It's also important. You do not enjoy walking far distances. So we need trees. Well, there's some trees. Ah, that's a better spot, look. So I think we'll build it here. Fine, let's just go with that. This room must be placed on more trees. Oh. Okay. Let's try again. I mean, it's fairly near the water. Not quite sure what's put an exclamation mark there. It needs furniture. It's unobtainable. What's that about furniture then? It must be produced by our carpenter. Yeah, well, we've got that going on anyway, haven't we? Yeah, we've got carpentry going on. So are we not building furniture? Furniture. So he's building furniture. Well, I think we're doing the thing we're supposed to be doing, but it is quite tricky to know. I'm pretty sure that we are building furniture at the moment. Talk about building a duplicate, didn't it? Over time. Maybe we just need to wait for all the furnitures. Let's build one more carpenter then. We're getting our foods in. We've got all the foods at the moment, which is good. Just need to keep an eye on this stuff. I think we've got all of the housing that we need at the minute. So I think it is actually giving us furniture, and because I can see that those have moved now. The thing that confused me is it said that the furniture is unobtainable in your city when clearly we're making it. So I think it's just a matter of waiting for production to happen. Oh, it's getting wintry. And they're bathing in the cold snow, are they? Cold snow and icy rivers. Madness. Sheer madness. Our river's completely iced over. Can we see temperatures? Because I don't think our farms are going to be producing anything at the minute in this cold weather. We've got enough in storage. We've got all the meats and all the veggies. Maybe we need another warehouse. Placement is very strange in this game. Come on. Build my storage, please. We done our woodcutters now? Yeah, can we see a percentage of complete? For at least 5 workers. I don't know how we increase that. Speed them up again. Whenever you do a construction, it sets your time back to to 1 again. And this is the only problem with these kind of games, because they slow you down purely by the production chains. And that's what we're running into now at the moment. We're having to wait for the furniture to be done, even though we've got quite a few carpenters working away now. We need 10 furnitures. I think we had 8 allocated to this building so far. Now we've got 9 allocated. So we need to allocate 1 more. So this is where I was seeing the duplication stuff. It's the hold left control and click to build another woodcutter. So we can do that again, look, hold left and click, and it will do the same thing. Now that we have some fine stuff, we can allow some furniture to be had for our tribesman home. Click Citizens panel and select your race, and click Access and allocate 1 bar to each wood and furniture. No. Select your race, then click Access. Okay. Race. Access. Where's Access? Oh, Access. 1 furniture. 1 wood. Build a market. We'll build a market here. Can we rotate it? No, that expands it. Ah, there we go. R rotates. Yeah, I mean this game, it's nice once you get over the interface and the icons, because there's a lot of icons in this. I mean, fortunately, you do have tooltips all over the place, which is good because you need them, because there is a lot going on in this game to understand all of these different systems. I think it's going to take quite a lot of time. But I do like the way the construction works, where you build your buildings and then you allocate the things inside them, rather than just being a 1-click drop on the map sort of, which a lot of these games are. So you're actually having to do a lot more stuff in this game. It's fun, it's interesting, and I think I should definitely be playing a little bit more of this. But that is it from me for now. I shall be back again tomorrow with another game for my partner Shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Saturday, and I shall see you later.